I didn't think it was actually gonna start up this fast. I thought we were just gonna actually end up having a moment where it like stays loading and then we press X. But how's it going, everybody? Um, the Zaben Neo Zaben. I'm here on Broadcast Zaben. Gonna set up the second screen right now. Again, I literally thought this was gonna, give us a moment to go ahead and, set everything up like how other games typically do. Like obviously, I start up like in the menu area for like I don't know everything. This one it has a loading time when you put like continue game or whatever or load game. It has a loading bit, but I guess it goes by after a minute or so. So all right, I got 2 bottles of water today. But anywho, let's get right into it. We are continuing Resident Evil 7. So for everybody, if you don't remember the last where we left off, um, we decided to save Mia. We're going story-wise in this. We saved Mia, and we were on a boat, right? You know, a little go boat with thing. We were getting off, got attacked by some mold thing, and well, here we are. We're not playing as Ethan now. We're playing as Mia. So I'll see how this goes. And again, this is for the true, genuine ending because, oof, we do have we have all the DLC for this game. So we will be playing through those, and you'll see why. Oh, there goes Ethan right there. He's dead. Can I raise the sensitivity? Is that a thing? Hold on. I don't think it is. Oh no, camera speed. Make it like 9. There we go. I don't want acceleration. If you guys don't know, acceleration just means you start off kind of slow and then you move fast. But if you have the acceleration off, it just means it's consistently at that speed. So 9 seems pretty good. I like how she has a flashlight. She just steal it off his body. See, now this is an interesting... Like, I want to know what goes through the people at Capcom. Like, what goes through their set, right? I'm pretty sure, they work with other people on this, but what goes through their mind when creating this, these games? Like, again, like, I just thought, like, it was a virus that made zombies, and then... Okay. Okay. I thought it was a thing that just zombies and like sometimes a monster. I gotta sneeze. I mean, is it ever a stream when I don't sneeze? Oh my gosh. Whew. But yeah. So like, cause these are mold people. This is all mold. Like, who had the idea, like, hey, what if we had the virus mixed with mold? That's unique. They're like mold, but they're also themselves. They all got like mixed in. I don't know. Like, there must be some inspiration. Like, what if somebody saw a movie for like an alien thing, and you know how, like the Blob almost? You remember how the Blob was this alien being that would basically eat whatever it touches? What if it's like that? What if they saw the Blob and decided, hey, what if we just did this? Now that I think of it, we're playing as Mia. I don't think there's actually any danger. Oh, playing as her.
Weapons. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know, but... Look, let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
Okay. I was gonna eventually look there, but... Nah, I don't think there's any bobbleheads at this point. I think all the bobbleheads and stuff are only at the house exclusively. I don't think there's anything like... I don't think there's any on the ship. But... At least we don't have to really worry. Actually, are we... Is there audio? Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure that the audio was fine because I did turn the audio off in my settings because we are going to be attending the Travis Scott event today on Fortnite, which is why I am not playing Fortnite today, or rather right now. You're not Ethan, you're the guy that was in the thing. He must have been hiding from something. Well, clearly. The Travis Scott astronomical event is supposed to happen later today. I felt like, you know, we would go ahead and play through that, and I didn't want it to be where... What was this? She's inside me, she's inside everyone. Okay. I didn't want it to be where you guys... Because this is a concert, so I didn't want it to be where you guys would hear, like, me and PB Joey, since we're going to be attending. I didn't want it to be where you could hear both PB Joey and I, like, going like, woo, this is so cool, blah, 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 you know? So, it's not... Oh.
Are you remembering?
I am.
What are you?
Oh, man. I swear, if the subtitles were not on, I so could easily see this being a thing, or it's like, who are you? Remember that kid? Oh my gosh. That would have been perfect. But yeah, so I'm going to be attending this Travis Scott event with PB Joey. Usually I'm with the World of J. He didn't attend the Star Wars one. He just said he would rather watch it online. And then, I think just probably because it was a preview, I guess that's fine. And then the one with Travis Scott, he said he didn't want to attend because he doesn't listen to Travis Scott's music. So, the only one that I know is Sicko Mode, and that's it.
What are you talking about?
You.
Wait!
I'm tired of waiting.
Oh wait, I got a strange bottle. Oh god, is that a mold person? Ah, oh, come. Oh wait, Mia's cured, I forgot. Ah! How do we... Okay, close... They're everywhere! Like, she doesn't have a weapon. Did I miss something? Like, was I supposed to pick up a knife? Just a life vest. Okay. All I know is we need a fuse. And it's gonna be somewhere. I see now this is... Oof. Okay. We get a gun with 2 bullets. You know, because that's gonna help us out. It's not even like fully loaded. Okay, we only didn't check one room. I think these... Huh? Oh. I didn't know these rooms were attached. Hold on. We went into another room here. Wow. It was just for first aid. Alright. Well, we don't have any bullets, so we're not able to defend ourselves anymore. He wasn't there before. I mean, he was there, but then, like, he went away, and now he's back. I don't think we can go around him, so we're gonna go like this. Now, I have a feeling he's still there, and again, I hate that we don't have the peek feature. Heal. Just heal me up. Keep doing this. Okay, then we go around. Woo! That was a bit of a challenge. I actually had to think, because I don't have, like, anything to defend myself with. Are these, like, locked? Okay. So I just know I need to go up. I think this is the most? No? There's a fourth floor. Let me double check. I gotta go here, don't I? Let me check the fourth. Oh wait, but then the fourth has... Oh no, the fourth is blocked. Oh, okay, that was right. Is that a bomb? See, knowing that we can actually get hurt and die now. Okay, that looks like the girl. For a second, I'm like, is that us?
Watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
What happens if I go like this? Does your... Oh, okay. I was like, is your head gonna turn all the way? Okay, so I guess we're gonna watch the old VHS. This is probably past people's times. Like, I remember growing up as a kid watching VHS, and then almost immediately after, DVD! So, Mia Winner's Cabin, October 5th of 2014. I'm pretty sure I said this in a previous stream of Resident Evil 7, but I do want to get more of the Resident Evil games, seeing as how they're doing remasters of the old games, you know, Resident Evil 1, 2, and now 3. Well, actually, I don't know if they did Resident Evil 1 remastered.
Alan,
I think they have it available, but...
She must have infected me during the attack. And I'm too far gone anyway.
Hey, he has the thing like
But it
Ethan.
serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
What happened?
She didn't attack you.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
What? Imprint?
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. Fix this.
Okay,
Hey.
Evie, where are you?
Okay, so first of all, her name's Evie. Oh yeah, because Evelyn Derp. Oh yeah, I remember this. For no reason, she's like a badass. For no freaking reason. She has a P-19 machine gun. Where are you? Pulls out a freaking machine gun. Oh, actually, a P-19 would be a submachine gun, wouldn't it? Ah, still, who cares? It's fully automatic.
She's close.
Okay, so we gotta follow the numbers. It says it displays the distance to the target. So we're at 8, 9. So this elevator. You better check the rest of the floor first, bro. Okay. If you're gonna end up checking the rest of the floors, then what's the point of all this? See, look, 16, 17. Like whoop-de-doo, grab her. Right, like we're getting farther from her. There's no way that she's on this floor. What is this? Oh, you gotta have like a plug or a fuse. I don't have. Oh, maybe that's what that bottle was earlier. Remember when it was like we had a bottle and didn't know what was inside? Oh, it has to be this. Climb up. Ooh, that means we're gonna have to use this for something. Because that's just the other side of that door that we were at. Machine gun ammo. We got a lot of machine gun ammo. Is this it?
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right. We need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Wait, but if you have her sample, wouldn't... Whatever. I was gonna say, if you have her tissue sample, then couldn't you just... I don't know. Use that to find her or something? I still think she's in this room, but... Whatever. Wait, so then what is Mia then? Because this is like, Jesus. Oh boy. Yeah. Look at that. Why is she gonna be a badass? She's more badass. I found you. She's more badass than Ethan. If it's like real people, this is all you're gonna hear. At least over here. I don't know. Do people do it differently in different parts of the world? I feel like every time I see people, like all you gotta do is press it once. Is he in here? Oh, so when he does that little whoopity whoopity whoop, that's how you know. Okay. So I see these here. Something tells me. Oh, we're on the second floor. Stupid. Interesting. Okay. See, this is confusing now. I thought I like knew the story, but I think playing it again is really opening my eyes and like refreshing my memory. Oh, not that way? Wait, no, it has to be because you can't go anywhere else. Okay. Oh my god! So these can't be human beings, can they? Because they said something about vomiting and they said seeing the friend. That fucking scared me. I don't have anything for that. How do you... I mean, I can't seem to use that on anything. Can I plant it on you? No! Ah! Oh yeah? Even her knife looks better than... Well, then again, Ethan's did have a... Ethan had a pocket knife. But still... Oh boy, we're low on ammo now. But we are getting close. Do I hear birds outside, or are they in the game? Okay, no, she has to be in there.
Ellen, I think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
What the hell did he bring? This? Just corrosive? Oh, let me... Yeah! Okay. Wait, did we have gunpowder? No, we only have corrosive. Then how do you use the remote bomb? Okay, now that looks like the mold.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No,
Ain't your
Evie,
damn mother.
I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house, and I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me right now, okay?
Oh god.
Where are you, Evie?
There she is.
Evie, wait!
This feels like... Oh,
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off.
I was gonna say,
She's
this
making more
feels
friends now.
like
Those
she
things
moves
are
faster than
everywhere.
Ethan.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dying.
About getting Evelyn back.
Okay, so... Am I right about this just being a kid with the virus and then... kind of... And then kind of bada boom? That's how you use it. Okay. That makes more sense. This door. because we have the corrosive. Oh, I got more bullets. Okay. Alright, the game's being a little generous, giving us more ammunition. I think they could have made the... Oh my god. They could have made the crosshair a little bit better by putting, you know how there's like right there, that little dot, you have to aim for that to be there. I just kind of wish it was there when you hit fire. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay. 24, 35, 30, no data. There's gotta be like a new, yep, 3. I thought since this was exposed, we would have like needed that for something, but I guess.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Guess not. I'm so confused, like what's Mia's role? Like, I wouldn't, like, we understand that it's got to do something with science, but like, no. My instinct told me yes. I was like, no, and I would try to walk away from it, but more remote bombs. Yeah, I should probably not have done it. One, two. The remote bombs are not, I'm not gonna lie, are really helpful. This with this really quick so I can just get that blood off my screen. Is this supposed to be like locked in? Where am I supposed to go? I'm guessing that room over here. Right? No, I got more remote bombs. Oh. See, because I see a ladder on the other side, but it says it's locked on that side. Does it have something to do with this? I got a lot of these bombs. I would have expected this to go away. Alright, I guess we're checking up on Alan. Or maybe we'll just take the stairs. Okay, I guess I'm just really dumb. I bet you we could have just easily gone through that area without even needing to blow up those guys. Alan.
How did you get here?
Alan, remember that?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Deteriorating.
It's a good thing Marty dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts
Oh.
that bitch. She never trusts.
Hey.
Evie, no, Evie, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean to
listen.
call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying
I
to
didn't mean-
take
I didn't mean-
control. You have to fight her.
I mean, I don't think that's anything he could control. I mean, he's infected.
Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
So is he changing or? But then, well, I guess my question will be answered in the DLC. Because this is where Mia gets infected. As well, obviously, as you can see, she's covered in this stuff. And then this is where the treatment thing would have been. Oh, and then this is when we send it to Ethan. Yo, Ethan. Ethan. Video screenshot setting options and help. I've never seen a help for screen recorder. Wait, screen recorder? Whatever. Dang, 18 megabytes? How long was that video?
Ethan.
Medium quality.
You
I'm
were
like
right.
judging.
I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me.
Oh, so I guess she lied to him about what she was doing and where she's at. Because then she's like, oh, I'm having fun here doing this and that. So really, where do we need to go? I'm guessing we go here. I'm still confused at how the boat ended up where it did.
We'll be together forever.
Who did the voice? It sounds like they hired someone who wasn't a kid to do the voice. Yeah, they're in an ocean. How the hell did it... I'm not gonna lie, the effect on the hair actually looks pretty good. Usually hair is the one thing that it's I guess pretty hard to manage, but like for what it is, they did pretty good. It really didn't explain how the boat ended up there, but it does explain what happened. But the only thing, and this is what I was like thinking in my head, and I was just like, oh wait, we never really like did the DLC, is what is with Zoe? Because, and you'll see later on, Zoe, when she has the infection, she has like a different reaction to it. So I'm hoping that this game will load pretty fast instead of just sticking to whatever the hell that it's doing right now.
Do you remember? Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
I like how she had to watch a VHS tape.
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
I like how my controller just drifted to the right. Like, I was not even touching it, and she was just going to the right. I don't think we need to save it. What's this? Picked up something. Watch me not even need bullets. Like, I didn't even... Mia, you're kind of weak. Just a little bit. Not like extremely. It's all rusted up. I need some type of... Oh, was I... Wait, no, we didn't have any corrosion in here. The content has been taken. What? I like how the words are faded. I'm guessing it must destroy it or something. I don't know. It looks broken. I kind of like how even though there was a whole like explosion and whatnot. Wait, machine gun? I bet that's what this would have been. If I would have been able to open that up, that's where the machine gun would have been. I got chem fluid. Can I not make my own corrosion? I guess not. Imagine I get something else and it's like, oh yeah, now you can make corrosive. Can't use that. Then, yeah, see, I do need a corrosive tool. It says open the door with a corrosive, enter the elevator from above. Okay, so let's take a look around. Okay, we got gunpowder. We can't access the elevator, so... Did I look in here already? I think I did, and there was nothing, right? It's just a herb. Where am I gonna find corrosive? Is it look or make? Well, either way. Okay, we got bullets now, so... Actually, can we go all the way down to S2? Oof. Even that door needs corrosive. Okay. Oh. Oh. I thought that was gonna be a tool, but I guess not. Hey, no, we checked this, right? Yeah, because that's where we get this. Then I try to go up to the second floor, but it was locked. It has to be something. There has to be something. Let me look around the first floor again, because I'm seeing like an image of a ladder or something. So I think we can. That scared me. That was a little scary. Okay, who would have thought that this would be the thing that confuses me? Oh. See, there's a ladder in there. Alright, well, we know that the corrosive looks like a pinkish purple. Have I been into that room? Hold on. Because this is the elevator, right? Ooh, we might need a fuse. I see a ladder. And it looks like this is a room to our right. But how do we get in there? Like, this is a storage closet. There's like nothing in here. So we need, chem fluid. You never know, because they be, oh, see machine gun ammo? They be putting this stuff in, like, the most random locations. Oh, look, see? There's a fuse thing here. Oh, wait, no, that's where we got the fuse from the first place. I'm remembering. Okay, there should be no more threats on this floor. No lie, I'm about to like look it up. Like, let's go back to the, oh wait, no. Third floor. This is the second. Jesus, notification on my phone. I feel like I've been through everything. No, that's a save. That's the VHS that we were playing earlier. That was the girl. Then I looked in there. What the? How did I not see this ladder before? You're telling me we just spent like 10 minutes looking for this specific ladder? Okay, it's fine. There's nothing in this, right? This is just, okay. I only got 4 bullets, so hopefully nothing is here. Wait, this is the 4th floor. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look, see, this one tells you you gotta put it on the ground. The other one I didn't. We're definitely gonna try to do a speed run of the captain's cabin. I mean, okay. A map. Can I use a lug wrench? He has the machine gun right there. And a bomb. I hope she doesn't jump down on her own. Well. Because I want to see, like, maybe there's something around here. Maybe on the stairs. A locker. There's a bobblehead. If we're gonna be honest, I don't even know why I shot it. There's still a bunch at the house that we didn't even grab. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. Alright, so this is the lug wrench. Oh, so now this is, I bet this is how we're gonna get the thing. What does it say? Okay, the cable is completely fried, replacement. I guess second floor? This is the only floor that we didn't have access to. And something tells me we might need a... Well, the fuse might be only for the elevator. But we might need the fuse from... Fuck, this scared me. I hate this game. Something about, oh, 16 years since, see, 16 years since the nightmare of Raccoon City. The survivors are still suffering, so we know that this is at least 16 years from the first game. Oh, we get to see what's actually in there now. Put that there. 1, 2. I love these bombs. Again, finding machine gun ammo. But not this. Well, we know where the machine gun's at, but we don't have the key or corrosive for it. So I'm hoping we can find some, like a lot of corrosive. What did I just pick up? Chem fluid, chem fluid. That's what we need. It's a damn puzzle. I think you just copy. One, two, three corrosives. Okay, so, and then a herb in that. I already know more monsters are gonna show up, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the 4th floor and grab that machine gun because I want it. I think in the speedrun, since a lot of the enemies are gonna be so easy to just eliminate, we probably won't go for the machine gun. But we will. Damn, this is gonna take us long, huh? I feel like this could have been easily, I don't know, faster if I would have not done some stuff. Oh man, this ain't good. We need to get to the cabin. Did I just outrun? I outran it. I'm not complaining. What do you mean you can't use... I have to look specifically for the key. I can't use corrosive. Ugh. Alright. Something about... Okay, this... I think this corrosive takes us to the sick bay. And then we do whatever we need. You can't even use corrosive either. Why have 3? Okay, we're gonna let him, like, jump 1 or 2 more times. Why do I feel like Mia ran faster in the VHS tape? No. You out of all things. Let me reload. Oh, flippin'. I'm gonna change the bullet. And it hits twice? 3 times? 4 of it. Jesus, that is insane. This door doesn't even open. It says something about a shaft. Okay, it's telling me to look for... What am I looking for? A power cable in the sick bay. Okay, so that's... Okay, this is like... This is classic... Yeah, this is definitely classic Resident Evil right there. Just looking at that. Move before you can grab him. Okay, so I just need to repair the elevator. There's a guy right here. Oh. Literally thought there would have been like an enemy here. Does this room get darker? Man, just repair the elevator. Go in here. Go down there. Give that. We're gonna climb down. I thought it was... I thought it was the first... You know what? Maybe let me look up here. I swear it was like the first floor, no? That we needed the fuse? I have 8 bullets, bad aim. Maybe it went away. Hey guy, I'm just gonna ignore you. Alright. I'm gonna put you back in there. And I guess we're going to S2. Still have no clue where the key for the machine gun is.
He's waiting.
That was kind of creepy. The thing is, I bet if I had the machine gun, it would have been so helpful. Okay, we got cannon, fluid. No, not that. I'm not gonna lie, I am panicking. The music doesn't help. Oh. I need to mix. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. I'm making this harder on myself because I'm like freaking out a little bit. See, like there's machine gun ammo everywhere. I should have just looked for the key. Oh, we're making this so hard on ourselves. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, keep going. Go, 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 go. We're like speed running at this point. There you are.
Ethan.
I like how all you see is just his like jaw.
Ethan. Ethan. Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her. You stop her. Free my family. Please.
This got interesting.
Stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love me. I can make him love me.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life.
Is she infected again, or is it just the filter?
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
Yeah, she's infected again.
Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck?
We don't got nothing? Not even our knife. Hmm? It's your fault. Whoa. Oh, that's trees. I was like, whoa. Like, look at what she did with the mold. But those were just trees. A lot of dead fish. What is this? What do you know? There's a bobblehead too.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative.
Underground
However, we
lab.
did find several encrypted messages from the baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports from the abandoned mine south of the
I would have had the machine gun if I...
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Yeah, see, like, I got machine gun ammo, but since I didn't pick up the machine gun, I'm not gonna be able to use it. But it's fine because we still have the Albert, so... Lockpick, maybe. Shotgun. Handgun. Handgun. I might as well just take only the handgun. I mean, look at how much ammo I got for it. Jesus. Give me the first aid. And I think that's all we really need. My knife isn't in there? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Dude, that's a lot of ammo. Okay, psychostimulus. That's a picture of the helicopter. It's crazy how even right now you can still get the Magnum, even though I don't know where those other coins were. Maybe that was the point, that like at this part of the game you need to get the gun. Ooh, oh. Let's use the other one. Oh man. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a way to get around them. If not, just use the Albert with the thing. I'm hoping it's with easy mode, it's like one-shot kill. We're gonna switch ammo here. Can I crouch? Thank you. So you gotta take advantage of your environment, even though I didn't even know that there was one over here. So this is what Lucas was doing the whole time. Ooh. So while Lucas... Oh, this is a salt mine. Wait a minute. Yeah, but still, like, Lucas was involved with this. So, is there like I'm just curious if for some reason... Uh-oh. Like, maybe somebody else knows a lot better than me, but was he... Is it Alex Wesker? That's the name of the guy, right? The classic villain. Is he still alive during this? Like the events of this game? Is he alive? Because it's every time I want to break one with a freaking... Okay, we're just never gonna do that. Wait, whoa, go back. This is in 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though, and I was wondering, is this whole family obsession thing you guys programmed her? It's kind of messed up. I like how we jumped from January to November. Mia is still somewhere between Eva La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia is her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mina's her mom. Like I said, your bioweapon is effed up. September. Evelyn's family deception is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess after whenever someone comes along. By the way, Evelyn's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly. She has gray hair. Is something supposed to happen? It's almost like getting old all of a sudden. Okay, so we know that this is Lucas. So Lucas has, I don't want to say a cure, but something close to one to not be infected. But when we see him, he does seem like he isn't. He does look like he's infected and all. See, look, 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. There's a E-series dosage. 12 minutes after dose, cell calification. So your cells change. 10 minutes, death. Wait a minute. Oh, so if you stay at... Oh, okay, I get it. So 5 minutes, you start vomiting. You take the dosage, starts vomiting, dies, and then, like, their body mutates. Bam. So this is the bioweapon. Oh, wait. This in here, right? E-neurotoxin. So that's the thing that this one is. This is E-neurotoxin E-series dosage test. So did we just create a sample of the thing that we infect? Wait, whoa. Okay, so this is talking more about the infection, but I think this right here is where it starts. It says series A through D to the perfected E series. Oh, but you gotta start here. So it says the resultant organisms are referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on the usability from the impacted and faulty series A through D to the perfected E. So they think A through D, which I believe is from the previous games, their strand of like the virus, they're calling it as faulty, but this one they're calling it perfect. So I wonder how that works. It says a common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure the ease of blending in with an urban and refugee population. So it seems more like, I don't know, they're trying to, like, it just seems kind of like they were creating life out of it in a way. It says the series specimen named, the first E-series Evelyn, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamicity, big word, blank blank blank, from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamicity, just say mutants, imposes a profound control over the body and mind when introduced to a host's organism. We still have a lot to learn from the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but working theory is that Vector is similar. Vector? Oh, like the Vector. I didn't read that part. It's similar to the for blah blah blah. Something about bacteria. Evelyn's control is stages, first of which is hallucinations, which there's a lot of. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn and even hears her voice, which is inaudible to anybody else. Auditions with the infection. Yeah, right? Auditions, yeah. Why would I read right and then I still think I'm wrong? With infection subjected through the stages of infection revealed that the Phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins to make more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock induces helps to break the mind the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutation infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so that the body, and it just says blank, it's just crossed out, so I'm assuming that mutates, perhaps? I don't know, I mean, mutates is pretty short. I don't think I'm gonna go through all this, should I? Nah, because I think we have a pretty good understanding without really needing to read through all that, so... What is this? Flame rounds. Do we have enough in our inventory to even... I'll take the bomb too, yeah, screw it. So where are we as of now? Almost out. I don't think this opens, does it? It didn't look like it appeared on the map. Alright, so we just need to go up and to the left. Jesus. Let's just book it. I gotta go. Move! Screw it, I'm just gonna knife. I realize I have a shotgun. Ooh, we're so close to dying. Okay, we last a little bit longer now. Come on. Oh no, I got a low battery. Oh no! This is not the good place. Don't die on me, controller. You got this. The shotgun is so helpful in this situation. I'm happy that we grabbed it. We were so close. We're legit so close. I don't want to stop until we made it. It says if this thing comes charging at you, aim for its legs to trip it, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Attacks will make them vomit up acid, so if you're too close, you can be in for a deadly acid shower. These creatures will vomit deadly acids at you from a distance, so try to put something between you and their ugly faces. And make sure everything's reloaded. For 1, 2. Okay. Oh, this this one wants me. Oh! I didn't even get a chance to... I'm always just getting the acid. It's like regardless. I think we're doing it. Oh, hell yeah. Sure, I'm almost dead, but... I hate that I'm getting so much ammo for the machine gun and I don't have the machine gun. You don't change in any way?
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay. I'm confused kind of why we had that flashback. Like, weren't we gonna go there anyway? Oh, we're just kind of getting flashbacks of everything that happened. Not flashbacks, but this one's hurting us.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
It's okay. It's okay. It's me.
That got me.
To hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
Wait, but this isn't...
Have done that.
Because this is just a memory, right?
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
And the way that she's talking, like... It's confusing. This one has a bag over her head. Was that always like that?
Help.
Oh, but we could go through the other door.
Ethan, help me.
I thought... Something happens here, doesn't it? I'm confused if I'm getting hurt or not. Like, I am not. I'm not, but I am. Oh, right. This is all just memories. So even if we get hurt, we don't actually get hurt. Right? Are we? I thought he had to do something in the attic. I guess we just run around the house, maybe, until eventually something happens.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Want your help.
What the fuck? That was definitely never there. Let's go back up into the attic. Yup, now we go to the attic. Oh my god. Is she on loop or does she glitch? I mean, you're pushing me back. Come on, we're almost there. Oh. Oh, and then you die. Okay. I was like, what hit me? We could do this. Okay, I kind of think I get the pattern. She moves in a certain way. Yeah, it says you have to guard against her attacks, but wait, you can attach remote bombs to enemies while grappling them? Oh, with them. What does that mean? See, because if I stay doing that, I'm like slow. Slow enough to get pushed back, right? Oh, I tried to get behind the wall. There you go, perfect. It was the grandma the whole time. I can't do anything. Oh God. It just says keep attacking her and stay out of her way. What does that even mean? Well, we'll get rid of the knife. We'll add the burner. A little bit of fuel. Oh wait, I don't have that thing. See if I had the machine gun, it would have been helpful. Standard power. Oh, excuse me, standard power handgun. Yeah, I don't think at this point, like, I can... Like, I can't... We got this. I know we can do this. I don't know how, but we can. Reload. How do I... What the... I don't know what I did different this time. Oh, we're back to using this gun. Ooh. Oh my god! How is he still holding his gun? That must have, you know that hurt. The Albert 01. Look, it has 9 bullets. Still had 2 bullets left. And there you have it.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
And it's goddamn Chris Redfield.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Oh, okay. I thought this was like a thing for us to look through. Is this an additional story or not? I think this just might be credit. Oh, I love this song.
Tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead.
Wow. I'm not even gonna lie, this was a really good game. It was just good. Like, I love what everybody here did. You know, I don't know how to say their names. And I'd rather not say it for the sake of not butchering it, but obviously you can see it right there. Look it up, do your research and stuff. But, man. And the music is still good. I don't understand why they did that. They put their time into doing that. Apparently it was this song, I tried looking it up, and apparently it was like a play on like a melody or a jingle of Tell Aunt Rhody, but it was somewhat different or similar. I think it was different. Oh. Go tell Aunt Rhody. I just love that music so damn much, man. Let's gonna go back. I think Capcom snapped when it came to that song. But I think they did really good with this game, to be honest. I'm satisfied with a lot of their games. In fact, I think Raccoon City was one that they came out recently, and then quite a few people said that they didn't like it, and that it wasn't canon. But if I recall, it is called Operation Raccoon City, and the whole point of it was to go through, literally through the second game, Raccoon City. And if you guys didn't know, at the end of the second game, there's a specific character that shows up, and I think he says like, "Oh, we got it," or something like that. But basically, that's one of the characters that is in Raccoon City, or at least, you know, like the team and everything that they have. I wonder if I could skip this. Oh, I can. And it says Global Promotion Manager, Tsutomu Masuda. Again, I'm kind of just hoping I was right. Skip that. It took us 5.5 hours to beat this with 10 restarts. And we were so close to finding all of them. We were 17 out of 20. Oh, that's crazy. We almost had all of them. Again, I can't get over that. 17, 18, 20. We only missed 3. Wow. I think I would probably give some more times. We didn't use any steroids or stabilizer. We healed 39 times. Oh my god. We healed 39 times. We opened up 26 item boxes. Or the item box. Whatever, but that's crazy. That I almost had all of the things. It took us 5.5 hours, but not so bad. Yep. If you have Resident Evil 7 and you have not downloaded the Not a Hero DLC, it's completely free. Meaning there should be no reason that you shouldn't have gone into, you know, the item shop or whatever. I call it the item shop, but just the shop, online digital shop, and get the free DLC. This DLC takes place immediately after the ending that we just got. So if you want it to be the way that the story was meant to be played, this is how you would do it. Literally what we did, which was save Mia, do not save Zoe, and that is how you get basically the true ending to this game. For those, like, I was a little confused myself. Going through it again, it's definitely like clear. It is just some stuff and whatnot, but playing through the game, you get very confused by a couple things. What I was just confused by was even how the heck the ship even ended up at this place, because it looks like it's completely, you're in a swamp area, so it's like, how the heck did you go from like the ocean all the way over there, right? So I don't think that's really explained, but if I had to give a guess, it could be either just chance that it ended up there, or it could be having something to do with Evelyn. Just so we can make it clear, basically what happened in this game is Evelyn is this girl. So what we read earlier was kind of very important. From the different Resident Evil series games, we went through the virus strand A through D. The E series was seen as something that was successful because Evelyn, who was the little girl, was able to control the mold and stuff, and they were like, oh, well, this is obviously working. And then, you know, they kind of programmed it, you know, so it is the little girl and such. But they like had the virus. Basically, this is, and even when you would see like in the flashback for Mia, is she kind of like retaliated because she was this little girl. She wanted a family, so she literally was just like, I am going to fight back, pretty much. And that's what she got. She retaliated on the boat when they were trying to do the little experiments or whatever with her. Retaliated. She broke free. Mia was there. She was trying to, and I guess the cure thing that we had would have been like a supplement or a substitute, basically a way for the character Evelyn to stop deteriorating and kind of, you know, control it. And, you know, her mix with the virus was just really weird, because throughout the whole game, with the family, we saw it was this old woman in a chair. We saw it was the dad, the mom, the son, and then Zoe wasn't really seen much. She was just there, kind of like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. So this is what I think happened, because, and I am going to use this as a reference, called End of Zoe. Now, what I think happened was something in Zoe's DNA, because what we know now from playing the game is Evelyn was deteriorating, basically meaning her body aged so like rapidly and stuff. And basically what they were trying to do was give her medication and things like that in a lab, so that way she can continue to keep growing kind of normally, and then see like how things would go and whatnot. But since she retaliated and all that, she was fighting back, and she was kind of using, she saw her power, you know, with the mold and stuff as like a gift. Like, oh, if I, you know, if I give it to the Baker family, which is the family she runs into, or at least rather they find her, because again, they find her, she's a kid at this moment. and then she corrupts them, and then time, who knows how much time passes, but she starts aging rapidly. Lucas, I don't think it says it in the main story, but it might say it in Not a Hero, in the Not a Hero DLC. It'll most likely say who Lucas was in contact with, because they gave Lucas like not an antidote, but kind of like a serum, because he did get corrupted with it. But then he used the serum that, I guess, I don't know if they told him to make or that he just was received, and he broke control of Evelyn, and he was like, okay, well, now that I broke control, she thinks I'm doing this and this. I gotta, if I keep her away from them, maybe she'll act like this. And, she apparently acts like she doesn't care, but really she, still meets up. And then she wants more people in the family. So now they kidnap people to add to, like, their family. But we see that they ended up dying and turning into, like, mold monsters, which was shown through pictures, and I think and a couple other things, but it showed through the pictures, which is the best way to go through it, which is someone gets infected, they start vomiting up, and then after they vomit, a couple minutes later, they die. After they die, then their body starts to mutate, and that's basically what those creatures were. The big blob, those regular mold men, and then those little jumping ones that looked a lot to me like the Lickers, right? That's basically what it was. It was just like, these are the creatures, essentially. Like, it wasn't just, oh, the mold is coming together to make these monsters. It was, no, the mold is mutating the humans. That's why when we saw the cop earlier, he was killed, but it looked like the dad was trying to infect his body anyway, and we saw the mold monster kind of pop out of his head, but then he got decapitated, so I'm assuming it couldn't corrupt the whole body, and it was interesting. So Evelyn looks like an old woman throughout this whole thing. So we never really pay much attention, because she is able, like it said, to control the mutation around her. Kind of like with the Bakers, they didn't look mutated or anything until, like with Jack, it wasn't until you started fighting against him that the mutation would start to take over. With the wife, Marguerite, I don't know how you say it, Margarita, with her, it just kind of happens. Like, we don't really do anything to her character in general. She just kind of gets upset, and then we see that she takes controls of the bugs and stuff because of, I don't know, the mold, I guess. And then the mold and all that, so she's able to take control of the bugs, and she has a little sack. That could be anything, really. It could be the mutation with some type of organ, because when she vomits, she causes these insects to appear. So maybe she had the mutation from Evelyn, and maybe had something to do with insects. I'm not really sure. But that happens, right? So when we destroy that little sack or whatever that's on her, she turns, into stone, and then falls and breaks, and it's okay, we killed her. Then the next one that you end up killing is, well, Jack Baker, the guy, the husband. So with him, the whole time he wasn't even really trying to completely mutate. But when we see his character, I do believe or at the end, half of his body did separate, how it was. Basically, when we fight him, I think it's we cut him in half or something like that. So half of his body does oh no, he explodes. I forgot. So we like use the chainsaw on him. His body explodes, and it seems like all that's left is his lower half. But then when we like mutates from that, he completely changes into like this thing. Like I don't even know how I can compare it to, but he changes completely into this new monster. Finds out that the wife is dead. Finds us, and he's like, "Really, you're gonna go against the family and stuff?" Comes after us. Remember, we had an actual cure to this whole virus thing. Which, if anything, instead of it being like a virus, it seems more like a parasite, if you ask me. Because it is causing mutations and stuff, but it seems like a virus to me because it goes into people's bodies and stuff, and it kind of just changes who they are, and rather it changes who they are, or how would you call it, because it's all connected into Evelyn, and it seems like the virus and everything about this E strand dies out when Evelyn dies. So it's a little weird to think about. Maybe it needs more time to think about it, maybe I need more time to think about it, or I could just watch a YouTube video, maybe somebody else has already thought of it. But it just seems like, you know, hey, here's this thing. But yeah, anywho, there is a cure. At some point there is a cure. You mix 2 bits of the strand. It was like one from an arm, one from a head, and it looks like maybe people that they tested it on or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they just used a different strand of the virus and that somehow cured this virus. But anywho, we get the cure. We had to use it on Jack Baker because, like, kind of like Evelyn, simply just shooting all the weak points, the eyes, just wasn't enough to end him off. Like, there was something more that you had to do with him to kill him, and it was give him the cure, which is why between Mia and Zoe, the true ending is to kill off Zoe, give the cure to Mia. Now, obviously, what we know is, for End of Zoe, the mutation is very different. She did get infected, but at the same time, it says it takes weeks after Not a Hero. So, I'm more confused in a way, because, like I said, she had to be infected, for 1. 2, it looks like it took a different effect on her. Again, I'm assuming since it's called the End of Zoe, Zoe's dead. But it does look like it took a completely different effect on her. Instead of causing her to be all black and moldy and all disgusting, she kind of looks like a butterfly almost, if you ask me. Like, she has like all this white around her. It looks kind of like flakes or something. Like, it's so weird. Maybe she was infected, but just because Evelyn died, Zoe is like this. You know, I guess it just kind of is what it is. But yeah, I mean, until we played through the DLCs, I'm not really sure. And that means, literally, as soon as the game ends, right? Throughout the whole game, the Baker family gets corrupted by the virus or whatever. And they get taken control by Evelyn, which is why Evelyn's all over the house. But we don't think, oh, we should, attack this old woman because, you just look like a helpless old woman. But really, that's Evelyn aged really quickly. And that's kind of why. That was an interesting thing. So Lucas, I believe, gets into contact with I'm going to assume somebody under Umbrella, maybe just Alex Wesker. He just gets into contact with somebody to try to figure out, like, how to, I guess, cancel the mutation for himself and whatnot. And then he says, like, her hair is growing gray. Like, is that supposed to happen? Like she... What is it? She acts like a 10-year-old and... is dumb like one too. You know, it's just this whole thing about like this little kid who's aged rapidly, who basically is the mold, you know, takes control and stuff and whatnot and food woo woo. But eventually we do kill her, and that only means there's only 2 characters that are alive. Chris Redfield gets introduced. He's a classic character in the series. He's introduced in the game at the end, and it says literally not much. It just says there's still one last mess to clean up, and the job falls to Chris Redfield. That's it. Now, I will spoil a little bit. This involves Lucas. So if you guys didn't know, Lucas is still alive. We never captured him. We never killed him. We never had a fight with him. Lucas at this point is just, and hopefully nobody forgets about him, but Lucas just completely is gone. Zoe is kind of the same thing. We really didn't know what her fate was until the DLC. Like, Zoe and Lucas just completely are off the grid. So, I'm thinking next time we'll skip banned footage, because I think these are going to probably be quick, and the DLC's Not a Hero and the end of Zoe are going to last us a lot longer. In fact, I think the end of Zoe is actually much longer than Not a Hero, so we'll just have to see. I'll probably play through it a little bit on my own and see where things go. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you actually did, I know I kind of ranted on to try to explain everything. But again, like, these games are just so good at telling a story sometimes, and this is definitely one of those games that if you were to look around, it kind of encourages you to do that, to kind of understand it a little bit better. But if you look around and you play through the game and, you know, you just have yourself a good time, then you understand the story more. Just, heck, play it on easy if you need to. That's what I'm going to end up doing at some point. But, you know, play it on easier difficulty if you need to. Have fun with it. It's a good game. I definitely recommend people get this. It took us an extra hour and a half from the trophy to even beat this. So I'm thinking one of these days, maybe after we do the DLC, we'll go ahead and we will try to get through it as like a speed run under 4 hours and see how that goes for us. It probably won't be too exciting. You could probably get it done sooner. I might break it up into 2 parts because it did say 5.5 hours. This is my 5th video after all. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I need to stop ranting on. Thank you so much for watching. If you actually did, hit that like and subscribe, because that makes us one step closer into being a featured content creator. And not only that, okay, not only that, go ahead and subscribe to our other channel, the Zabin Project. I do put up edited videos up there for you guys to go ahead and enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy. And if you want to, you can always join our Discord. The link for that is down below. You can talk with us. We do have subjects of Fortnite on there, Fortnite Save the World, Battle Royale, the item shop. I mean, we have a lot of Fortnite stuff in there. But we do have other content as well. I mean, right now we do have Nintendo, like a Nintendo section where you guys can talk about Animal Crossing or even Smash Brothers, because those are the 2 games that I enjoyed, so I kind of just threw them in. But other than that, that's pretty much all for today. So thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, please stay